From the News Channel 5 Network and Out and About newspaper, this is Out and About Today.
Well, hello, I'm Chuck Long, and thanks for joining us on Out and About Today. The holidays are just around the corner, and on tonight's show, Pam Wheeler is joined by a holistic health coach who will give us some tips on how to survive the holidays without gaining weight. But first, lots to buzz about. The new film Pride, which is getting stellar reviews. Shonda Rhimes, the creator of How to Get Away with Murder, sounds off on a complaint about her show's gay love scenes, and we look at the Hot Topic show Transparent. Buzzing with me, co-host Pam Wheeler, and filling in for Brent, who's taking the night off, is Don Schlosser, Nashville In Harmony's artistic director and a good friend of the show. So welcome both of you. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Great to be here.
And Don, thanks so much for coming in tonight.
My pleasure. It's always a joy to be here.
Now, we want to start off because we're both fans of Nashville In Harmony, and
Absolutely.
You being the artistic director, you guys, I know, had a big year last year. It was your sensational.
It was an amazing year.
Looking back, kind of how do you reflect on it?
Well, it was a success in every way. We made more impact in the community, and we had great audiences, and we pulled out some stellar shows, and it was just a triumph all around. And to end up with this premiere work that we did at Skirmerhorn, we played the best venues in town, and we made Nashville proud, so we're excited.
So did it feel a little overwhelming once you finished it, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now we have to start the next year?
Well, there is always that sense of, now what do we do? But we came into it with that kind of momentum, so rather than feeling like we were worn out, there's really a momentum, and we have started this year by saying, wow, we have great work to do. We've got a great foundation behind us, we've got a great future ahead of us, and now we have great work to do. So our theme right now is that we're using is this is the new year. And we're just moving boldly forward to whatever future. I've told them that, you know, in this first 10 years, we've really garnered a stage in Nashville. We've made a presence here. And we have the opportunity then in the next 10 years to look about the possibility of garnering a national stage for Nashville In Harmony. So that's kind of what we've got our sights set on. And where do we go from here?
Well, I tell you what, you guys have done an incredible job. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the holiday show, but first, we wanted to show, because Nashville In Harmony, the people who are in it, it really has such a great effect on them and a positive effect on them. So you guys made a DVD this past year, so we wanted to show a little clip on that and talk about it on the backside.
And in addition to all that music stuff, we've got this incredible mission, and we've got all this stuff that we want to tell people, and we want to share with them, and we want to go, we are just like you. And you know, I'm gonna cry.
I think that there may be some people who believe that when gay marriage becomes possible in Tennessee, the mission is over. And that's, I think, a deep misconception. Nashville In Harmony is not just about gay or straight. Nashville In Harmony is about inclusion. Nashville In Harmony is about unity. And that mission is one that will never be over.
When people are bonded together like we are as a family and really committed to supporting each other and loving each other, that just radiates outward. It helps our audience and the people to whom we do the outreach really see that, oh, LGBT people they're people. They're just people. And
Yeah, it's awesome. And I have to say, when you talk about the mission, it's also, as an attendee of some concerts, it's about entertainment. I went to a holiday show a couple years ago, brought my whole family, my mother, my niece and nephew, my nephew's boyfriend, my partner. We all left entertained on different levels.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
It's wonderful.
What is the challenge when you finish a year like that to then look out and say, okay, now here comes next year?
Well, to do something fresh, to do something innovative, to continue to entertain our audiences, but to continue to reach for new ways to make an impact on our culture too. Because even as it was said in that clip, that even if marriage equality should happen in Tennessee sometime in the future.
Not if, when, right.
Right, no, it will happen.
Right.
But even when that does happen, we still are going to have a cultural battle. And
Sure.
we're a part, not so much of the legislative side of that or the political side, we're a part of that cultural side of changing hearts and attitudes so that when we're standing, singing together side by side, we're modeling the community that we want to achieve in Nashville.
Now, I was lucky enough to get to be a part of your Christmas show, your holiday show last year at the Ryman, which is one of my favorite things I've ever done.
Well,
seriously,
good.
you guys were just amazing, blew everybody away. But that huge audience at the Ryman, that's what I love, the fact that it brought so many people from all walks of life together.
Yeah, it really is amazing. And that's the whole point, is to bring in the community together around music.
Now let's talk about this year's holiday show, because it's always exciting when you guys do something for the holidays.
It's going to be fun.
Okay.
We are calling it I Heart the Holidays, but we started with iHeartRadio and iTunes and iPads and iChat and whatever those are, and we said we're going to make this about technology. So every other concert you're told turn off your cell phone. We're saying keep your cell phone on. We're going to engage the audience using whatever mobile devices you come as a part of the whole program.
Wow.
So we'll be doing a lot of fun holiday music. We have some special guests. It'll be very entertaining, but also very engaging for the audience too. So something new, something innovative.
I love that because, you know, a lot of times they tell you, you know, don't take your phones out, you know,
Right.
use your phones.
Right.
So this way we can get them out and use them.
No, we're
like
going to say, yeah, keep them handy. And here, it was say during the intermission, okay, you need this app for the second half, so make sure you download it.
All right, and tell me the dates on it.
It's one night only. We got a Saturday at TPAC at Polk's Theater, Saturday, December the 6th at 7:30.
Okay.
Tickets are on sale.
All right, make sure you get them. It's always a special show. So, well, okay, that's all the time we have for this segment. When we come back, we're going to take a little break. We come back, we're going to talk about some of the films and the Shonda Rhimes controversy that we talked about at the first of the show. So come on back with us.